Hi, I'm Danny from Danny's Do-It-Yourself Garage. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be recharging my AC system in my 2009 Honda Civic. I put an expansion valve in this car yesterday and the system's completely empty. So today I went to AutoZone. I picked up a vacuum pump, some R134, and there's a valve right here to put on the top of the cans. So we're gonna recharge our system today and check for leaks. I've got my set of gauges. Let's get these hooked up. So the low side, it always has a fatter hose. So let's go ahead and remove the cap. It even says L on there. And we're gonna grab the low side. You'll know that because it's blue. And these are just quick disconnects. We'll just put it on, connect it up. And then the high side here, it's a smaller line. And this says H on there for high. Let's grab that high side valve and hook that up. All right, let's make sure these valves are both closed, which they are. And then let's open up these valves. All right, now our yellow line, this is gonna go over to our vacuum pump. And then we're just gonna screw this on. Make sure it's tight, secure. And let's go ahead and flip the switch on. So if you look at the gauges, there's nothing going on. It's because these valves are closed. I'm gonna go ahead and open the valves and you can see the gauges suck a vacuum. So I'm gonna let this run for about 15 minutes and then we're gonna shut them down and do a leak check on this. Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and close these valves and shut off my pump. And what I want to happen is these need to be exactly in that same position when I come back. I'll give it about an hour. I'll see you in an hour. Okay, so it's been about an hour, and as I look at the gauges, these haven't moved any. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn on the vacuum pump again, open up the valves, and we're gonna keep a vacuum for about 30 to 40 minutes. This is gonna suck all the moisture out of the system. I'm gonna go ahead and open the valves, and you can see the gauges suck a vacuum. All right, so we're done sucking down the system. We checked for leaks. We got all the moisture out of the system. Next step is we need to add some 134 refrigerant. I'm gonna go ahead and put this little adapter on, and then at this point I can take my hose off and set it on my can. I've got the can all shaken up. So let's start filling. Next thing, we just need to pierce this. Both these valves are closed. You could already see that move. So now what we want to do here is we want to purge this. I'm going to take the cap off here. I'm going to purge the line right there. I want to see a little. That's That's air, air, air. That's freon right there. So I just purged that line. All right, so I'm ready to go. I've got both these lines closed. I've got freon right here, ready to go in. All right, so I got the vehicle running. I've got the AC on. I've got my thermometer here. It's 82 degrees right now. And I've got one temperature probe inside the center vent. So we're going to open up the low side, and the freon's going in. I'm going to close the valve. So I have a little over 100, and it's hanging right at 20. Right? Temperature on the inside about 74 and dropping. So let's finish putting this can in. Let's open that up again. Go ahead and close it. My first can is done. So now, right now at idle, 62. And we have about 12 ounces in there. The system takes about 14. The can is empty. So we're going to go ahead and unhook the can. That's shut down. Okay. And then here's the second can. Purge the line again. All right. Add a little bit. All right, so I'm all finished. Everything's looking good. I've got really good readings now. And then also my temperatures are looking good. I'm right at 42 right here. And it's about 90 degrees ambient temperature. So we're looking pretty good here. My AC is now blowing 43 degrees. Thank you, AutoZone, for loaning me the vacuum pump. And a big thanks to PowerProbe for making a great wireless temperature kit. Having the ability to be outside the car and see your temperature readings is a huge advantage. If you learned something in this video, give me a thumbs up and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.